guys, today's video is going to be a chatty get ready with me video on this look right here. I'll be having some random conversations with Tahal, talking about random things happening in my life. I didn't really plan a topic. I thought, you know what, let's just go in and talk about whatever and see what happens. Since I won't really be talking about product details in this video, you guys can check it all out on my blog, which is saima.co.uk. It's on the screen right now and also like in the description bar and also like up there somewhere. Y'all can like click it and then go to my blog and check out all the details. So yeah, guys, if you're interested to see how I created this look and to hear all the random things that I'll be saying in this video, then keep watching. Okie dokie, so we're gonna jump straight into this little chatty get ready with me video. I haven't really planned what I'm gonna talk about, so we'll just see where life takes me, see where just things go. Tahal is in the room, so if you randomly hear me talking to someone off camera, that is him, but you should be able to hear him, so you can hear a little conversation. I'm wondering what to start with, like, because I'm gonna do an eye look, I'm wondering, should I start with my eyes first? Should I do my face first? I think I'm just gonna do my face first because you can hear Tahal like sniffing in the background. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start off with my face and then do my eyes, because for my eyes I'm only doing like light purple shades, so I'm sure even if I get fallout from that it shouldn't be too bad. So let's get right into it. I've definitely put way too much corrector on my face. I did not need that much, but well, I hope you guys like my nails. I painted them. Recently I've been into like painting my nails. Like I've always kind of liked it, but I've never had the patience for painting my nails. Like I'm usually the kind of person who paints my nails, either A, forgets I have nail polish on and I'll go and touch something and I'll just ruin my nails, or I'm the kind of person who just is really impatient and like I'll just be sitting there just like I need to do something with my hands and I'll end up just really messing them up. And what I hate the most is like when you paint your nails and everything is going fine and dandy and then you have like, you ruin just one of the nails, just one. They all look perfect but one is messed up, so you try and remove that and fix it, but whilst you're removing that you end up removing nail polish from the other nails and it's just like a really big bad kerfuffle. But yeah, like I usually like painting my nails when they're long. I feel like that's when it looks pretty. When my nails are short, I feel like my fingers just look like thumbs, like they all look like thumbs. But the thing is, because I have training on Sundays, oh yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I do Muay Thai on Sundays, and obviously when we're doing Muay Thai we wear gloves, and if our nails are really long it just feels really uncomfortable, and also I'm really scared and paranoid that my nails are just gonna snap off inside the gloves, which I feel like can happen if your nails are really long. I mean, mine are longish, you see that? They're not too bad. But even then I feel really weird with this, so I'll probably have to like chop them off this weekend. And also I don't know why I'm applying so much of this concealer. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because like my mirror's really far away from me, so I can't really see what I'm doing, so like I'm overcompensating by just putting on loads of makeup, so I feel like that will cover everything from this distance that I'm at. So I started my Muay Thai, I'd say like a year ago. Tahal, was it a year ago? Yeah, it was about a year ago, and I have been loving it ever since. I always try and like demonstrate my moves on Tahal, obviously not using the same force that you would use normally, but he's always afraid. He's like, you hurt me, you break my bone. I'm just like, no, I'm just trying to teach you stuff. It's really funny. I'll literally show him how to block something, but like whenever I go to like go near him, he's just like, because you come at me with all your force. I do not come at you with all my force. He thinks I come at him with all my force, but trust me, I do not. You come to kill. I want to kill, but I don't come to kill. But yeah, like I wish I had like a partner that I could like practice sparring with at home. I did tell Tahal, oh, why don't you join the classes? Because I do go to the ladies classes, but they do have like mixed classes and like men's only classes. The thing is, Tahal's very afraid of these things. You know those people who are like afraid of something, but the moment they try it they love it. Like we went trampolining, you know those trampolining places where they've got like 10 million trampolines and you can like jump in the air, fly in the air and do all sorts of stuff and go on like a trapeze and whatnot. We were going there and he was really scared. He was just like, oh, I don't want to go, I'm gonna break my bone, this is gonna happen, this is gonna be bad, I'm gonna have no legs. I have text evidence that I can insert if you want me to. Anyway, so he was really afraid, but literally the moment he got there he was just like, whoa! And he had so much fun. And like when it came to like going on the trapeze or playing gladiators or anything, he was literally the first person, and he like kept going in line to go on stuff. So it was like, he can do it if he puts his mind to it. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, like I really wish I did have a partner to spar with. The thing is, my brothers also do Muay Thai. Well, one of them has stopped doing it, the other brother still does it, and we could do it together, but I feel like it would just not end well. I feel like we take it personally and it's just like, you did that with intent, and then we just go all out at each other, and that would not be good. But yeah, back to Muay Thai. I'm having hella fun. I still haven't had my grading done. Like grading is when you basically get like a band, like you'll get like a yellow band or a red band or a black band. So you basically like, you don't really do a test, it's more like you show your skills. They'll say, oh, do this combination, do that combination, do like a jab cross, front kick, blah blah blah. and like you deliver them, and obviously if you deliver them all correctly you'll get like a band in your grading. And I actually haven't done mine despite me doing it for like a year and like, you know, going up through the classes, so I really need to get around to doing that. I think because I'm just waiting for all the other girls, because basically when you get grading done, you usually have to go to like the mixed area. Well, not the mixed area, basically the time they have the grading is when like other people are also training. And with me, like, I don't mind that, but I would prefer if it was all female, which is why I've been waiting for all the other girls to be like, oh yeah, let's do grading together, so they can book out a slot for just women. But you know what, I've been waiting ages, so if the girls don't want to do it, I think I'll just go for it myself. Oh my gosh, hang on. I thought I ran out of powder, then I realised I need to just shake it to get the powder out. I don't know if you shake it or turn it upside down, but shaking it usually works for me. But yeah, whenever I come back from my classes, I'm usually pretty bruised. Like, my upper body is usually fine, but it's my legs that are usually bruised because they usually get caught in kicks. It's either A, someone has kicked me really hard, or I've kicked someone. The thing is, it doesn't actually hurt that much. Like, when you're actually like sparring with someone and let's say you get kicked, it hurts for like a split second, but because you're in the middle of sparring, you completely forget and you sort of just jump back straight into it. If anything, you start noticing the bruises like the day after, like when you poke it and you're just like, ooh, that hurts, and you're just like, yeah, well, yes, that's definitely a bruise. But yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why Tal's afraid, because I come back and I've got bruises all over my legs. Like literally after every class I have bruises. But don't worry, I leave bruises on other people too. It's not like only me getting my ass whooped. I also give the ass whoopings. I mean, you're not supposed to use force, but you know, sometimes things happen. It's not intentional, but our class does have a rule where basically if you tell someone to calm down twice and if they don't calm down and they go again with super force, you're allowed to whoop their ass. But yeah, like the worst injury I've ever had, like I haven't had severe injuries. Like our teacher was telling us how, you know, people have had like dislocated their toes and their toes have gone from like facing this way to facing that way. But with me, the most that's happened to me is that I've been kicked in the vagina twice. The first time it happened, they literally went up. I think they meant to like do a side kick, but instead of twisting, because when you do a side kick you have to twist your body, but instead of twisting their body they kind of went forward, so they kind of did like a football kick and they literally went straight up and literally like the top part of like their toes. But basically when you wear like your shin guards, it basically covers your shin. So let's pretend this is this is your shin. So like this is the knee, this is the shin, and this is your foot. So basically the shin guard will cover this whole place and it'll also cover your foot with like a separate little flap. And basically the girl's like top of her foot, well she was a woman, basically the top of her foot and the shin guard, which is actually kind of hard, went just straight boop up there, and it was painful AF. It didn't go right in the middle, luckily, but it went like more in the side. You know, you've got like sort of connection with the bone, and it was just literally the worst pain ever. Like the moment it happened, I straight away fell to the floor and I sort of just went, oh! I remember like the teacher came up to me and she's like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm just like, I'm fine, like through my tears. But yeah, that was like the first time it happened, and this was like, I'd say maybe 6 months ago now or something, so it was like a long time ago, and that was like the first injury that I ever had from there. Luckily nothing bad happened. Like I did have some pain there and I probably had a little bit of bruising for like maybe just like a few days, but then after that it was fine. And the second day what happened was actually a week ago, so it was like last week's class. Basically one of the girls went to kick me and she did the same thing again. This was a different girl, by the way. Instead of doing the side kick, she just went up, and it's just like, stop trying to football kick me. I mean, it is also partially my fault. I mean, A, they are doing a wrong kick, but B, I should be guarding myself better. And to be honest, when stuff like this happens, you don't really blame anyone because, you know, accidents happen. No one's doing it with intent. If someone does it with intent, then there's a problem. But people always say sorry and you know they're not doing it to hurt you, so it's all good. It's all good. Wow, I probably look like a baked cookie. Let me try and blend out all this nonsense I've just done. See, this is why I can't talk while doing my makeup. I will just get distracted and talk for ages or just make like huge mistakes. Oh my god, my hoop earring's in the damn way. Girl, stay there. Wow, I put on a lot of bronzer. I was talking and I just went all out. Oh no. Do you know what? I think it looks fine. Maybe after I put blush and stuff it'll like blend together nicely. Also, you guys, I do currently have like a little bit of a giveaway happening with uni days. So basically we're giving away £100 to spend at Feel Unique. So if you guys haven't entered, definitely check that out. I will link the video up here somewhere and also in the description below, so just click on that and go check that out. Okay, I need to be like careful with the blush because if I put too much on, I will just look like a Jerry and that will not be good. Whenever I make a mistake, I just blind over it and I just pray to heaven that it kind of works out. Yeah, kind of looks okay. Anyway, so now I'm going to go in with my highlight, and I'm using the e.l.f. Blush Gems highlight, and oh my god, you guys, if you want a good highlight, go to e.l.f. I can't remember how much they are, but I know they're pretty dang cheap, but it brings out like the natural pinks that you have in your skin, and it just looks so dang pretty. I love it so much. Okie dokie, let's do them brows. So a few months ago I was like super obsessed with zombies. Like I've always liked zombies, but like for some reason I just had this weird thing where zombies just sort of took over, and I was watching loads of zombie shows. I was watching like Walking Dead, iZombie, this other one, I feel like it was called V or something. And basically throughout that whole like month where I was really obsessed, I had loads and loads of zombie dreams. I'm sure I even woke up screaming at one point. Like they weren't all scary. Usually like I'm actually fine. I think the only time I screamed and got scared was because like a zombie like I thought I killed popped back up, and I was just like I woke up and I was just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? But yeah, in that time I had so many random zombie killing dreams. It was like I was killing zombies, or zombies were trying to kill me, or like I bit a zombie to death, or it was trying to bite me to death. There was like loads of random zombie things happening. I think the most memorable thing was like decapitated a zombie using like, you know, sinks have that like that sink plug and it comes on like a metal string. I think that was my most memorable moment, and its head just came off like, and it was just the most interesting way to kill a zombie ever. And then there's the other time where I stabbed a fork through its eye. If there's anyone out there who's watching this and they're just like, oh, dreams mean this, that and the other, then let me know. What does it mean when you like kill numerous zombies in your dream? Does it just mean I've watched too much zombie stuff, or does it actually have some other significant meaning? I don't know. I don't know what like significant meaning that could have, unless it's me seeing the future. But yeah, if you guys are interested in zombie stuff, I would definitely recommend watching Train to Busan. Whoa! It's a Korean movie about zombies, and oh my gosh, even if you're not into zombie movies, watch it. And it's not like a horror, it's not scary, it's more of a survival, action, adventure, slight bit of romance, which I know sounds like a turn off, but honestly it's the perfect amount, because it's about real people. So you have real couples and like real parents with their kids, and it's just speechless. It got me speechless. There's this thing, oh, it's so dumb but also so funny at the same time. Basically, I will crack the most amazing joke or say like the most amazing comeback.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, no, let me say it, let me finish.
Not real.
I will say the most amazing thing, and he'll literally the moment
ego.
Shut up, Tahal.
Feed your ego.
Shut up, man. Literally the moment after I say it, he will steal it and say it to me. For example, let's say if I find a picture of like a really funny looking cat, I'll point at it and be like, oh look, Tahal, that's you. And then he's just like, no, that's you, you're that cat. And I'm just like, I just made that joke, like why are you trying to steal it and turn it on me? Like that's a really bad example. Like there have been other times where like it's been like a really sick ass burn, but I just can't remember it right now. Also, there's an ice cream van. I'm gonna wait for the ice cream van to go and then continue talking, because you excuse me, what did you call me? How dare you? You are so rude. Also, me and Tyler are very mean to each other. To other people it seems like we're being really horrible to each other, but to us, like, we know our levels, so we'll be mean to each other, but it's fine. Like, we still know at the end of the day we love and care about each other, even though we say a bunch of mean stuff to each other. We say it more because it's funny. I don't know if that's a good trait to have in a relationship, but we have that. We're really mean to each other, but like it's okay. It's okay to be mean. I wouldn't recommend it to other people because it could probably go horribly bad. And now I'm going to do some eyeshadow. I probably don't have time to do eyeshadow because this video is probably gonna be like 3 hours long, but I have this really cute palette that I really want to use. Like I use it for my spring lookbook and I have been in love. I don't think you guys haven't seen the spring lookbook yet, but y'all will see it very soon. Recently I've been really into eyeshadow, which is something that is totally not like me. Like I used to hate doing eyeshadow because I was really bad at it, and even now like I'm not amazing, but I kind of enjoy just sort of painting my eyelids different colors. Like even if it's not perfect, like I still have fun. Ah! I literally got like all the Brussels into my eye. Brussels bristles. Oh my gosh. Eye watering. Oh dear. I don't know, I just stabbed myself somehow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Can you wipe that?
Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, for those guys who don't know, Tal's actually younger than me.
No, I'm not.
Actually, Tal's older than me by like just a tiny bit. But he was technically in like the academic year above mine. So like when I went to college, he was basically doing an extra year at college, because the first time he did like a BTEC, and then he started his A-levels because he just wanted to do extra art courses. So whilst he was doing that, that's when I met him. But honestly, like if he didn't do his first year of doing BTEC, I probably wouldn't have met him because he'd be in the second year. I'd know of him. I'd just be like, oh, who's that weird Asian boy who's just like dancing and being weird in the corner? Tal would just be like, oh yeah, honey, who's that girl? And you know that girl. Yes, I love this eyeshadow. Honestly, I would just wear this eyeshadow like that, but I'm gonna deepen it and add some dark purple and Oh, I should have used a smaller brush. Basically when Tao was like a cute little 8-9-year-old boy. I wish I had a photo, but I only have a picture of him when he was like 5. He had a fight with his sister and she picked up a Hot Wheels car. And you know, back in the day the Hot Wheels cars were like super pretty heavy and chunky. If you chucked them at someone, you would do serious damage. I'm sure the Hot Wheels cars nowadays aren't that strong. Like you could throw it in the air and it'd probably break by itself, but the Hot Wheels cars back then, they were like the Nokia brick phones. You could do anything and they were indestructible. Basically he had a fight with his sister and basically his sister grabbed the Hot Wheels car. It was a Hot Wheels Viper, right? And she threw it and it hit him. Oh look, he got a really cute haircut. But also show them, where is it? That's where he got assaulted by a car. He got attacked. Tahal, who's your got7 bias?
I don't have one.
Don't pretend. If anyone dares say anything bad about Jackson, Tahal will be up there in their grill like, honey, what you say about my man? Recently, I've been super into BTOB. They are so funny and so talented. Oh my gosh. Basically, I was watching stuff with Monster X. Like Monster X had this new TV show thing that they had, like a little reality series where they did like little competitions and stuff. You know how they do with like groups. It was like Monster X versus BTOB, and oh my word, they were so funny. I had to check them out. And like I've heard their music before, but I never checked like their like actual videos out, like videos of them like, you know, just talking or like vlogs and stuff like that, because literally like that's like a rabbit hole. Once you go down that, you're gone forever. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Once you're down there, you will never escape. So I watched a few of their videos and naturally fell in love with how amazing they are.
I had this dry cough for the past 4 days now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, earlier he literally straight up asked me, oh, what side's your heart on? And I was like, just to mess with him, I was like, oh, it's on your right. And then he looked at me and he was like,
I was asking you to mess around with you.
Yeah, of course.
Your general knowledge.
Yeah, of course. He was just like, Simon, which side the heart's on? I'm just like, they're on the right side, just to mess with him. And then he was just like, he looked at me just like, oh no, some people have them on the right side.
Some people actually have them on the right side.
I know, some people do. But yeah, anyway, back to the heart story. After that little conversation, he was just like, oh, I have a weird pain in my heart. And I was like, oh, I get that sometimes. It feels like a squeezing feeling. And I was saying how, oh, I think I'm having like a mild heart attack or something. And he's just like, Saima, healthy people do not have that. But I don't know what that feeling is. To me, it feels like a mild heart attack. I've never had a heart attack, but I just assume it'll be like that, but 10 bajillion times worse. Oh, that looks super nude. I might have to add something to that. Okie dokie, so I think I'm just gonna leave it with this nude because I feel like it looks really nice. But yeah, guys, that is everything. Have I forgotten anything? Wait, what is that on my eyebrow? It's my imagination, that's what. Sometimes if I have a fan in my room, I will just sit in front of the fan for it to dry. And sometimes I'll get a book, but I don't want to pull one out from there now. I'll just do this until it dries. Actually, now I'm gonna pull out a book because I'm lazy. Yeah guys, that is this whole look. I was gonna change my scarf, but honestly I'm kind of feeling this little turban with this look. If you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up and I will do more of these random little chatty get ready with me videos, and comment down below letting me know what you guys would like to see next on my channel. Is it another video? Is it a collab? Is it a weird try products type thing? Let me know. And remember, you guys can get details to anything you saw in this video, from the product list to like what I did on my face, and also to like my clothes, shoes and accessories in this video. Well, no shoes, but like everything else will all be on my blog, which is saimachari.co.uk. It's on the screen right now and also in the description bar below. I'll also try and put it on one of those little card things. I don't know which side it pops out from, but yeah, I can just click on that and go. And remember, you guys can follow me on social media at SaimaSmilesLike for Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. But yeah guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!